Hi, YouTubies! It's me, Zachary Michael. Also, hi, hello, how are y'all doing? I hope you're doing well today. I thought this was her. That is Mama Slayton from 1,000 Pound Sisters. That's what that emote is. That's the old Mama Slayton. Anyways, hi YouTubies, it's me. I'm back. Hi, hello. We are here to watch the old Alabama Prepper today. Yeah, we're here to watch Meemaw. Her actual name is Margaret, by the way, in case you didn't know. It has been a little bit of a moment situation type of deal since we've covered her. Mostly because a lot of her stuff has just not been stuff that I want to react to. But not to say that the titles of her videos aren't interesting. Like, so many lies / which presidential candidate is telling the truth. I'm standing for right. How are you standing? And then, like, obviously I would not react to her talking about, like, a family's, like, surgery, healthcare, etc. But then there's like, wow, have you heard this law? Wow, have you heard this law? Could a surprise candidate run for president? Candidate? Not that I'm great with words these days. I've been fucking up words all over the place. But are y'all worried about a surprise candidate running? Reminds me of Pregarnet. Yeah. Or the Walmart / won't break a bill / what's next. Which also, what does that mean? Won't break a bill? Like, she can't get them to give her change for a 20? She can't get them to give her change for a $50 bill or something like that. The tongue thumbnail is the... Which one do you think is a tongue thumb? That is just her lip. Bestie, I don't know which one of these videos you think is a tongue thumbnail, but that's fully her lip. That's just, this one right here, that's fully just her lip. That is not her tongue, Bestie. Bestie, that is her lip. That is just her lip. She's got a strong lip liner on. Zoom then? I'll zoom. I don't know if it'll let me make it much bigger. That is her lip. I understand why it might look like a tongue, but that's just her lip. Just so you know. That's all it is. Her lip is not that big. I don't know what to tell you, but that is her lip. She gonna step on that lip if she keep pouting like that. That's what my Meemaw used to tell me. It is giving pouty. It's giving pouty. I gotta moisturize my lip. Meemaw going tongue out, party babe. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if I want to. Oh, and then I forgot about I'm so glad I just saw that thumbnail. Where did it go now? Where did it go? If it can't respect this flag / fine you another country. Can't respect this flag / fine you another country. What's the fine for going to another country? How much you think that fine runs you? $100? $500? The surprise candidate? What is this? What is this? This is the surprise candidate running for president. Zachary Mike Clinton. Not Mike Clinton! Why did it sound... Why did I make it sound like that? Did y'all hear it too, or was that just me? Yeah, this is the surprise candidate. I love, is that the lesbian pride flag? I do love the colors of the lesbian pride flag. Is that what, is that the lesbian pride flag I'm wearing? I guess if I look like this, it is definitely giving lesbianka. For real, for real. Yeah. This is, yeah, I'm the surprise candidate for sure. Make America gay again and free Palestine. That's my campaign. All right. Anyways, back to the old Alabama prepper. We're gonna watch the video today titled "It's Already Happening" / food shortage. It's already happening. If you don't know anything about Mima / Margaret / Alabama prepper, is that she's there's always something wrong at her local Walmart that she's worried about. She's always worried, like she's always worried about the food that's not there. She's always worried about how many cash registers are open, how many cashiers are present, the garden center, the pharmacy. She loves this idea that she should be allowed to go to the garden center to have them check her out. She won't buy anything from the garden center, but she will take her groceries and have them check her out there because she thinks it's like more convenient or something. Lots of stuff going on with the Walmart, her local Walmart. Jamie said, it's very important to know that this was filmed the Friday before Labor Day weekend. I could see why that would be important to know for a video titled food shortage. Cause let me just predict. Is she gonna go on about there not being food at the Walmart? And it's literally because it's Labor Day weekend? Ma'am. Yeah, what did you expect if you saved your shopping? What would you expect if you saved your shopping for that weekend? Like, I would expect them to be low on supplies because everybody's doing a lot. Like, that's one of the biggest, like, barbecue cooking weekends in the country. Well, let me stop yapping and let's just see what old Margaret has to say. If y'all are ready to get this started, put some 69s in the chat so I know you're ready. We need to see what's up with Miss Mima. We need to see what's up with her today, what she's doing. But I need to first know that y'all are ready to get it started. Let's get it started in here. Let's get it started in Ha. I think Black Eyed Peas said that. Well, Black Eyed Peas said that after they edited the not politically correct version of that, the like offensive ableist version of that song. They said that after they made edits, but they did say at some point, let's get it started in here. So chaos for him. Thanks so much for 5 months of subscribing with Prime. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. What happened to the karaoke? That was honestly my favorite part about these live streams. I was overwhelmed by it, and so I took it away. It got to be not fun for me, if I'm being honest, and so I like, so much of this obviously is about y'all having fun, but if I'm not having fun, then I don't feel like y'all are gonna have fun, you know? You feel me? That's the same way with like the TTS going off during the reactions. Not to bring up that discourse again. But like I was just no longer starting to have fun with either of those things, you know? And so I just want y'all to be able to enjoy me having a good time, all of us having a good time. You know? You feel me? All right, let's just get to. I got her captions on. I got the alerts off. We're good to go. HOTTOGO, you know. I paint burbs. Thanks for using your Prime subscription on me, on little old me. Thank you so much. I love that you put the little burb wings outside of the 69 emotes. Thank you so much for that, Liz Angel. Appreciate it. Okay, let's get to.
Good morning, everybody. This is Margaret from Alabama Prepper. I do hope everybody's having a good day. It's a little bit of racket.
I gotta turn her down. What is the? I know we've been worried about the wind chimes in the past, but what is this noise in the background of this video? I don't love it.
In the background, the neighbor's cutting his grass. I can't do the video inside. My great-grandbaby's asleep in there. And you have to be really quiet while he's asleep. The husband's in there watching him.
So why do we gotta film this video right now at all? Can I just say, why do we gotta film it right now at all? You're telling me this little baby child could sleep through this loud-ass lawnmower, but can't sleep through you yapping inside? You're killing me, Margaret. She's not really, but you're asking a lot for me right now to be dealing with all this background noise. That's not how my brain works.
But just wanted to do a little video. The name of my video would be "It's Already Started. Are You Prepared?"
Is that the name of it? It's not quite the name of it. It almost is the name of it. It's already started. Are you prepared? That's my favorite thing about Mima content, is that homegirl is always out here trying to fearmonger. That's why it's so important. She said, I cannot waste any time. I cannot wait for this baby to stop sleeping or this lawnmower to stop, because I have got to fearmonger. The most important thing I have to do today is to film this video and make you all scared of doomsday, of whatever's coming.
I had seen, everybody knows Monday is Labor Day. It's a day that, that we, most everybody's off, most of all companies let everyone off.
Well,
that,
not all. There are certainly workers that do not get to benefit from the luxury of Labor Day. But yes, a lot of people do have the holiday off. Thanks for helping us understand what Labor Day is.
Anyhow, there's nobody gonna be here except my son and his wife. One son and his wife and their family are camping. Another one is my grandson, his wife, to Orange Beach. She cleans condos down there.
Okay.
I mean, one's working, so
the noise.
I'll only have one son.
Is that the lawnmower, or is that a cicada or something?
And my daughter-in-law here Monday, but I wanted to grill or smoke. It's been a long time since I have smoked any meat. But when I find...
It's not been a long time since I've smoked some meat, if you know what I'm saying. That's not even true. That's not even true.
Boston Buzz on sale, I will go buy several big ones and cut them up into small pieces, put them on the smoker, and smoke them. And then, when they get done and they cool off, Smokey, I'm sorry, y'all. There's other ways he can go, but he's got to go by my camera.
My brain is just not working. There are too many sensory things happening for me today. She's trying to talk about the smoked meats. There's fucking cicadas. Well, I don't know if the cicadas are actually fucking, but there are cicadas. There's the lawnmower. There's her dog Smokey trying to knock the camera over. It's too much. I can't take it. I can't take it. Did she say something about a camel? She said Smokey was going to knock her camera over. He's got to go buy her camera, not a camel. Yeah, let me take some deep breaths. The lawnmower is cicadas? I think it's both. I think it's both.
So anyhow, we got a sale paper this week.
Okay.
And it had Boston Butts on sale for $1.69
Oh, good.
For a twin pack. So I said, you know, that is great. I'm not going to find Boston Butts any cheaper than that.
Now wait. Is the added layer to all of this that she's upset that she couldn't find something that is like super on sale for a really good price, and she just didn't make it to the store fast enough to get it, and so now she's like state of an emergency? Girl, if it was on sale and for a price that's really good, no wonder there's probably... I mean, I'm making a lot of assumptions already without... I should just listen, right? I should just listen to her. What's a Boston butt? Wouldn't you like to know? JJ likes to sim. What was the price? $1.69. $1.69 a pound, you know? I mean, yeah, it might put you in a bad mood. I would be upset too if I was looking forward to a nice little piece of Boston butt. and I couldn't get my Boston butt at the grocery store.
So last night, me and the husband. And the son and his wife that's here, a grandson, great-grandbaby, we all went out to eat. I have got to where I do an online order with Walmart instead of going in the store. It seems like I save more on groceries. I just get the most necessary things that I need, and then, you know, don't go in the grocery store and buy stuff that I can do without. So anyhow, we ate supper, we went by and picked up my order at Walmart. Well, Pick and Save and Food Giant and Flomaton both are the ones that have the Boston Butts for sale. So I told my husband, I said, I want to go by Pick and Save and get my Boston Butts to...
I just need her to keep saying Boston Butts. I just need to hear her. Just say it 12 more times. You gotta go get your Boston Butts, Miss Meemaw.
To cook for Monday. Well, we got in there about 7:30. And I mean, you know, I would have thought that the meat shelves would be packed. There was not a Boston butt in there.
Girl, that's because they were on sale. They were trying to get rid of them. They succeeded. They got rid of them. That's why things go on sale, because they want them to sell. They want them to sell. You went at the end of the fucking day, and they were on sale. What? And it was before Labor Day. Miss Ma'am, what the fuck were you expecting? What were you expecting? Yes, exactly. You snooze, you fucking lose, Meemaw. That's just how it is. That's just how it works.
Nowhere. Not the twin packs, not anything. I would have got the single ones if they'd have gave me the same price. There wasn't even, this is 7 o'clock, a little after 7, they close at 9.
2 hours before they closed, and you thought you were going to have first pick of Boston butt that was on sale for $1.69 a pound? You're crazy. That's crazy, Mima. That's crazy.
There wasn't even a meat, there wasn't a person in the meat department that could cut you any meat, help you out, or anything.
Oh my God, you poor thing.
But anyhow, no Boston butts. I mean, none. There wasn't. Now, it could be that they sold them all out. I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? That's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened, Margaret. What What do you mean it could be? It was. That's what happened.
But, oh.
She just said they had singles but didn't want them because they weren't on the same sale. There you go. I wasn't sure if that's what she meant or not, but yeah, also that.
They had no, I think I got 1 pack of pork steaks, and that's all that was in there of the pork steaks. They had some baby back ribs.
I also just feel like it should be noted that I think the last time we reacted to her, she was talking about the cost of groceries and how she spent like $500 at the grocery store, and it was because she literally bought like 12,000 pounds of meat just to store in her freezer. Like, I have to believe that she has meat in her home right now that she could eat regardless. She said she would have gotten the singles if they honored the price. Yeah, but I feel like she wasn't necessarily saying that there were singles there. But maybe, you're probably right. This probably is what she was saying. That's probably how she meant it. So you know she's got food here. It's not like Meemaw's starving. It's not like anybody's going hungry at Meemaw's, you know?
And I did buy a few packs of those
And on top of that, she's saying she did end up getting other meat. She just couldn't get the cut of meat she wanted.
I am gonna grill something. I do have a little hamburger meat at home. But
well, there
I'm
you
going
go.
to grill something. So I picked those up. That they wasn't as pretty, you know, as I'd have liked for them to be, but I was running out of choices as, you know, what to cook. My husband is not a big chicken eater, but I do have chicken breast that I'm gonna grill.
Obsessed with her acting like this is the end of the world when she clearly has enough food to eat. Like, nobody's going hungry at Meemaw's, just to be clear. Nobody is without food.
Because I have a daughter-in-law that has a lot of food allergies. But other than the chicken, there was hardly any meat there. Now, I don't know if they had had a busy day yesterday and they had not restocked.
That feels like a viable option, Meemaw. That feels like a viable option. You were there 2 hours before the store closed. It's possible everything on a Friday night, the weekend before Labor Day, had sold out. Like,
the shelves are, you know, you would have thought if they went home at 7, they'd had plenty. Because had I got up, went up there early this morning to get it, it still wouldn't be anything there.
How do you know? You didn't go up there early in the morning. How would you know? How would you know? She always reminds me of Peter Mom because Peter always talks about his neighbors and she's what I imagine his neighbors look like. That's funny. He actually one time sent me a picture of him and one of his neighbors, and she was actually so much younger than I anticipated. I was like, who is that? Because I also always kind of picture all of his neighbors being like super elderly, and she was probably around like my age. I have no idea what's happening with literally anything, but I'm sure it's bad. That's Meemaw's. That is Meemaw's kind of like aura.
So are they selling that much? Are they not getting in that much? Can they not supply their customers? I've just never seen their shelves so empty as...
I honestly feel like, did you ask? Did you ask why the shelves were empty? Like, maybe an employee could have told you. Maybe the employee could have just been like, yeah, I was super busy today, and you wouldn't have to be sitting here for 13 minutes on YouTube wondering.
As far as me, they had very few packs of ground beef. I don't use ground beef. I try to use the chuck, or I try to use the ground round, but you know that it's all expensive. You have to go with what you can afford. But my thoughts on this is, you know, this is just the beginning.
Of what?
This is what we are going to be dealing with, is empty shelves. I don't know if they can't get the meat in to supply. I don't know what the problem was.
That is just, she's talking about empty shelves like she doesn't have 4 different freezers in her home right now full of meat. Like, also, if you're worried about empty shelves, then, like, why don't you use what you already have so that people who really need it, who don't have a, like, hoard of food, like, why don't you let them have access to that then, if that's genuinely your concern, you know? Like, crazy. Lisa Lamb, thanks for gifting a sub to Such Ducks. Appreciate that. Thank you so much, bestie.
I don't buy a lot of meat from Walmart. Now, it has to be, I do buy the chicken wings occasionally. I do buy those. But now, I don't, Walmart's foods are, their meats, I mean, they're good, but I don't buy a lot of meat from Walmart. And, of course, they didn't have any Boston butts, I'm sure.
The fact that this all also comes from her irritation over the Boston butts of it all, it's also so funny to me. She didn't go inside Walmart. She's also, that is true. It doesn't sound like she's speaking with certainty that Walmart didn't have any Boston butts. She's not speaking like she actually went in to look. She just said, I'm sure they don't. I'm sure they don't. Oh yeah, and she didn't go inside because she did a Walmart pickup. She did a pickup delivery thing. What the hell's a Boston butt? I assume it's like a particular cut of like pork that you can get. Of like pork butt specifically, maybe.
I didn't look on the, I didn't check them out to see if they had any, but they had these on sale for $1.60. I think it was $1.67 a pound, and you just cannot, $1.67 a pound, that you're not going to find that cheaper anywhere else.
And yet, you still can't figure out why there weren't any left on the shelves? You still can't figure that out, Mima? You can't figure out 2 + 2 = 4? Like, I don't get it.
But, you know, I thought last night, is this how it's going to start being for us?
No, it's just that it was on sale.
Are we going to start having selective food? You go to the grocery store, you want something, but you can't find it, it's not there. They either don't have it in, or it's already sold out. They won't be getting any more in.
Bessie, it's fucking supply and demand. Like, yeah, sometimes things sell out. Like, I don't understand. Can she tell me why I had to wait 30 minutes to get gas today? I'm in the path of the hurricane, but I bet it's a conspiracy. Sounds like a conspiracy to me.
I do want the Boston butts. We do have a store in Century that's associated with Pick and Save. And I may call them today and see if they have the Boston butts. And if they do, I may run to Century.
What a great solution! Look at the problem-solving skills you got, Mima. Look at the problem-solving skills. Look how easily you could potentially resolve this. Now, I'm gonna guess, because it's what? Now, Saturday? Saturday before Labor Day? Something tells me it's very possible they might not either, but that's because it's a holiday weekend where lots of people are grilling just like you. Lots of other people had this thought just like you, that they wanted to grill some Boston butt on the grill for Labor Day, and you just didn't get there quick enough. And now you're just gonna have to deal with that. That's just how it works. Like, we can't always get what we want.
And pick up my Boston butts there. But I don't buy a lot of meat. Basically, what I do buy would be some ground chuck or ground beef, but and I do buy chicken. We eat fish 1 or 2 times a week because I have so many in the freezer.
Oh, you got meat in the freezer, Mima? That's so interesting. Yeah, I don't buy a lot of meat except for what's in the 4 freezers I have in my house.
We eat fish. You know, I haven't bought a chuck roast, and I couldn't tell you the last time I bought a chuck roast. I bought a rump roast at Food Giant in Century. I bought 2 of them. They had those at a good sale. But, of course, that was back around Easter, but...
She's referencing sales from Easter. This is what she's constantly thinking about. She's like, remember that time I got that real good sale on a rump roast in Easter? In fucking Easter time. In the springtime.
They were so tough, I couldn't even cook them hardly. Usually a rump roast, a cook, and you can slice it really good, but my cow must have been old or something, because we couldn't even, I think that I finally just cut it up in little pieces, and we eat barbecue sandwiches out of them. So, and
she's really been thinking about these rump roasts from Easter for a while, and how they were not the quality that she wanted. That's crazy. I wonder if we'll get this same video right before Thanksgiving about turkeys. Probably. Probably.
And these were so high, you know, I wanted a couple to go in my freezer, and I couldn't find them any cheaper anywhere, and I think I'd give about $25 a piece for them. And all I done was just wasted $25 a piece.
Damn.
So,
fuck your life.
I'm not going to do that again. I haven't bought a roast. I haven't bought a chuck roast, rump roast. Haven't bought any roast, you know, since the first of the year.
Since the first of the year? What about the roast that Easter time? Or was she saying that the roast that she cooked at Easter, she had kept frozen in her home since the beginning of the year? I'm also obsessed. I'm also obsessed that she had this one bad experience with a rump roast, and she said never again. Never again. That's crazy to me. I'm like, also, maybe the potential problem with this rump roast is that it's been sitting in your freezer. Like, I mean, like, frozen meat and stuff is fine to eat, but, like, sometimes, depending on how long meat has been in the freezer, that changes, like, the quality of the actual meat itself. I don't know. I don't know. I just, like, will never be able to really fully understand Miss Margaret, and maybe that's for the best.
I used to buy a lot of the round, what do you call it, the round steaks, and I would fry those up and make gravy on those. Those are real good. Haven't done that lately.
Okay, then do it.
What are
you talking about?
My family's not here as much. My son and his wife from Niceville don't come up as much as they used to because...
Do you think she does talk a lot about how her family doesn't come around a lot? Do you think it's possible that they're just sick of her shit? That, like, she's so insufferable that they just, like, can't come around? Like, I think about this a lot. Like, there are so many people, I think, that cannot interact with their parents who are, like, in these conspiracy theories, like, prepping, like, obsessed with Donald Trump and MAGA and things like that. Like, do you think it's possible that she brings it up a lot, that they just don't come up a lot? Is it possible that they're just like, I can't be around her, like, she's doing too much. She's doing way too much.
it's like an hour and 45 minutes one way. So they try to come up maybe once every 6 weeks.
Good
because
for them.
It's just gas is so high, and the trips it gets longer and longer. The hours or the time for them to come. But anyhow, I don't know. I'm not one to like to put a lot of meat in the freezers.
That's not even true. Let me stop you right there, because that's a bold-faced lie. Let me stop you immediately right there, because you're lying. You're lying. That is a bold-faced lie. Lisa Lamb, thanks for gifting a sub to Lisa USC. Appreciate that.
Not right now, anyhow, because we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know what's going to happen. I wouldn't want to put a lot of meat in the freezer and then not have any electricity. We don't know what's going to happen.
Girl, you got 4 freezers already full of shit. What's your plan if you don't have electricity with those things?
With the election coming up this year, we could have a dramatic change. I mean, a dramatic change, and I don't want to put a lot of meat in my freezer where I have to take it out and try to can it on a water cannon, I guess you could call it.
And she thinks Kamala Harris is gonna get elected, and then the next day the electricity's going out. I don't understand. Can the meat? Oh, Llama Lover. We actually, if you go on my re-upload channel, we have a video where I reacted to the actual hoard of food she has, of like canned foods that she canned herself, and there's literally canned deer meat, like canned ground beef. Yeah, she has canned a lot of things. A lot of things.
So I'm not buying up a lot of meat. I need to put more meat in jars. We just about eat all of our meat in jars, but
that's crazy.
Got to get prepared.
If this is your concern, why wouldn't you focus on eating the frozen meat you already got?
Prepared
instead of your
emergency, jars. Whether it's going to have something to do with our election, whether it's going to have to do with the coldest winter we've ever had, whether we don't have electricity.
Dealing with the coldest winter you've ever had, then you better start getting ready to address climate change. Because, girl, what do you, yeah, that would have something to do with that, don't you think?
We've got to get prepared for emergencies as if we're not going to have any food tomorrow. So,
like what are the factors that are leading you to think that this is like an imminent threat? Like what factors are leading you to be like, we might not have electricity, power, etc. tomorrow? There might not be food tomorrow. Like what has gotten us here? Because you missed the sale on the Boston butts? Because there's no pork butts at the grocery store? So now we're worried about there not being electricity?
My thoughts to you would be to look for your sales. Try to buy stuff that's on sale.
Now, not you encouraging people to go buy stuff that's on sale, but then being real fucking surprised when you show up at the grocery store and the stuff that's on sale isn't there.
And, do the best you can to prepare for whatever emergency we may have.
Crazy.
Love each and every one of you. Thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you for watching my videos.
Of course.
I never thought, I'm 71, I never thought that I would get people to watch my videos. It means so much to
yet
me,
here
and
we
this
are.
dog is driving me nuts and all. But
this dog is driving me nuts. Me to Poe. I don't even know where he's at right now. He's actually being so calm and peaceful. Can we please look at the comments on this? Yes, we can. And Lil Mommy Salami, thanks so much. Thanks so much for 37 months of subscribing. I appreciate that, bestie.
anyhow, love each and every one of y'all, and y'all have a blessed day.
All right, you too. Not the foot content coming up in the recommended. Oh my god, how embarrassing. Here's one. Advice from those who survived the depression. Use it up, wear it out, make do, do without. Frugality. My grandmother said this all the time. When many start to see reality and not wait for things to happen, it'll be too late to start. Can I make this a little bit bigger? Oh god, of course I did all that. Our grocery stores are stocked. No issues here. Sorry you all are having issues. Well, she wasn't really having an issue. She just missed out on a sale that everybody else got. Well, I am 74 and I've spent the last year getting my food storage increased to cover years. I have a couple of small freezers, but most of my stored food is canned or dried. Overspent my income this year, but I have more confidence in food put by than money put by, as I see extreme inflation in our immediate future. I figured out when Sam's Club and Aldi put out their discounted meats and saved a lot in the cost of canning. Sam's has a 25% discount and Aldi 50%. If you don't prepare, you run the very real risk of terrible consequences. Truly, it would have been better to start long ago, but now is better than never. I starved as a child and never want to be there again. Again, this is fear-mongering. This is fear-mongering. It's playing on people's fears of not having stuff as a kid, like this person noted, and is capitalizing on that, and like capitalizing on their fear. Oh, here, thank you, Robert. I'll give you a like, Robert. People may have been buying up the meat for the holiday weekend. All right, Sanity. Okay, logical reasoning. Thank you. Yes, going to the market has morphed into a different experience these days. Customary availabilities are quickly becoming things of the past. Disheartening times seem to be on the rise for everyday people, and as you said, it's only the beginning. I find that to protect state of mind daily is to lessen positive expectations of others and appreciate small victories in personal maintenance and preparedness. Just simplify and focus on having a decent day. All will soon have to find their own best coping mechanisms for the changes ahead. Thank you for the video, Margaret. May you and yours be safe and well, Jean. I think this is a crazy mindset to live by. Lessen the positive expectations of others. Like, just to automatically live a life where you just expect the worst out of everybody. It must be a miserable way to live. Oh, okay, BBR Hody 831. If you aren't there early, oops, I didn't mean to click on that. If you aren't there early in the morning, the day the sale starts, you are out of luck. Wow. Reason. Logic. Have a great weekend. Don't believe anything from the TV. Turn it off and enjoy life. Who said anything about the TV? I want to share that a few weeks ago, my husband and I went to check out the newer Costco in our area. One thing I noticed is the meat section in general is smaller by far than our other older locations. Less display cases for the meat overall. Edited to add that they also had electronic scanners for your Costco card at the entrance now as well, which I wasn't pleased to see. What makes you mad about that? Oh my gosh. The financial advisor of 30 years the financial advisor of 30 years and was in charge of Homeland Security, CIA, retired a few years ago. He made a video for people to prepare by these elections, civil unrest, election interference, a small business FD chains will close due to inflation, and big chain stores are going to limit customers due to they can't keep demand of keeping stores stocked. So I hope people stock up, and better safe than sorry. I don't have much, but getting as able. Also secure your home. Leave light and TV on when not home. Oh, not this. Migrants are forcing people out of their homes to take over. It started in Aurora, Colorado, and it's happening in different states. Please all be safe. I can't do this. I can't do all of this. Oh, I didn't even notice we got a raid. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hannah, thanks so much for raiding today. We're just checking in with one of our favorite conspiracy theorists, Alabama Prepper. She's too much. She's team too much. And I think with that, I'm probably going to stop looking at these comments because it's too much. It's too much. If you're looking for a surprise candidate in the election, would you consider Zachary Mike Clinton? Michael Linton? I don't know how to say that word. I don't know how to say that mashup of my last name with Hillary Clinton's last name. Anyways, Hannah, thanks so much as always for raiding in. We are actually, well, I'm wrapping up my reaction to the old Alabama Prepper today. Where did you get the yellow hat with the burb on it? Oh, that was a gift from a friend. I don't know where he got it. And also I broke the strap on the back, so I haven't worn it in so long because it's broken. It makes me sad. I really love that hat. All right, YouTubies, for the recording at least, that's all I have today. So thanks so much for watching. Words are the bane of my existence. Thanks so much for watching, YouTubies. Bye. Subscribe.